Good morning, VBSers. So glad you're still with us. It's Wednesday, the third day of VBS. Today we lay a foundation of worth, and we do that through the story of the Garden of Gethsemane and Jesus' perfect prayer. Not my will, but Father, your will be done. Jesus tells his disciples as they're with him to watch and pray that they not fall into temptation, for the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. What a great story for the third day of VBS. The spirit is willing. We still want to keep going, but the flesh, the body, may be a little weak today and a little tired. And I'm praying that you'll have the energy you need to do what God calls us to do today in sharing this great story. We think about what Jesus was going through. He knew. He knew what he faced. He knew the pain and the agony and the humiliation, and he knew the physical torture and all that the cross and the process of the cross, the scourging was going to do to him physically. But that wasn't his greatest concern. He knew the Father would not be able to look upon him, would for a moment, the first moment in all of the universe, all of creation, forsake him. My God, why have you forsaken me? He cries out from the cross. It's because God can't look on sin. Because God has to have someone pay, as we looked at yesterday, for our forgiveness. And that someone was Jesus on the cross. And he considered you so valuable, so worth it, that he agonized over the decision. He agonized and asked that the Father find another way, that the cup of suffering and abandonment would depart from him. There was no other way. And so Jesus, his love and his compassion and his desire to do the Father's will, fulfill the Father's plans, willingly went to the cross for you and for me, for all those children we'll teach today. Oh, what anguish as he dealt with that decision. Sweat drops of blood. What stress and turmoil was it in his heart and his mind and in his life. Yet he worked through all of that. Came to the other side. Said, let's go. My betrayer comes. Let's go do what I came to earth to do. Save the world. To lay down my life so that everyone else could live. Praise Jesus today. Share his love, his forgiveness, and the worth, the value that he places on each soul today. Love you guys. Thank you so much for serving him and serving people, especially children, this week. God bless you today.